Hey there, it's Diane Forster, and welcome to I Have Today. This is our live weekly series where we inspire, educate, and empower you. And each week we talk about relevant, hot topics. And sometimes I have guests in the studio, and sometimes I don't. And tonight it's just me flying solo, although Kelly's here with me, man in the operations. But I wanted to come on tonight and talk about love. Love, 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 love. Okay, I know this topic is so important to a lot of you out there, and I know there are many of you struggling to find that soulmate, that partner, that true love. Maybe you've never been in love before in your life. Maybe you don't even know what that feels like, that true feeling. Or maybe you've been hurt badly before, and so you're afraid and you're shy about really pursuing and getting into another relationship. But deep down, your heart and soul are calling and longing for a loving relationship. In my work, I work with a lot of clients who are looking for that as well. They're not just looking to reinvent their careers or health or businesses. They're looking for love too. Whether they're in a relationship and it's not going the way they want it to go, or they're not currently in a relationship and they want it. And I wanted to do tonight is talk about this subject very much from a law of attraction perspective, but also a practical, like, you need to know this. And if you're not doing this, this is the reason why you're not attracting love in your life. And it's kind of going to be a little bit in your face, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But when you see this and you get this, things are going to start changing in your love life right away. I'm telling you. So the theme for the show this week is how to manifest true love. And we're calling this the top 3 things you need to do to find Mr. or Mrs. right under your nose. Because that's where they are. They are literally right under your nose. It's amazing how when you turn this on and you know this stuff, how things shift and life changes, and it's just plops right into your lap. It's so fun. It works with everything, but especially with love. So we're going to talk about that tonight. And so what I want to do is share our intention statement with you. So this is your intention statement, your mantra for the week. And it is, I have today to magnetically attract my soul partner. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Nice to see you. You're so welcome for the invitation. So glad that you're here. We're talking love tonight. So, all right. So, maybe you're someone who's been single for a long time, right? If that's the case, the show is definitely for you. Or maybe you're in a relationship like I had in my marriage, where I was married, but I felt more alone in that relationship than I did when I was out on my own. And loneliness is truly so epidemic right now, particularly now more than ever with all the social media and the technology that's out there. We've never lived in a world that's more connected in one way and some ways, and disconnected in other ways. And so the isolation and the loneliness, by the way, suicides are up 30% since the year 2000, and they're up 50% for women. I mean, the chronic loneliness is literally debilitating people and creating more depression. And so the thing that we need to do is, we came here as spiritual beings having a human experience. And one of the greatest experiences in this life is love. Truly experiencing romantic, divine, amazing love. Right? It's the thing fairy tales are written about. And when you see it, it just makes your heart skip a beat. And I want everyone in the world to feel that way, because it's your birthright to feel that way. And so that's why I thought it was really, really important. And I understand you if you are in a place where you've been hurt before and you're scared, you feel like you're afraid to trust again because someone betrayed you. You don't want to feel rejected. You don't, you're picky. You can't seem to find what you're looking for. You've convinced yourself, maybe love just isn't for me. Well, I want to tell you, none of that is true. And those are just limiting beliefs that we allow ourselves to just kind of take control of our lives. And as I get into the content tonight and I talk about this, and I don't want it to be, hard and heavy and so serious. I want it to actually be fun, because it is supposed to be fun. Life is supposed to be fun. So finding true love should be a lot of fun. All right. So ask yourself these questions. What would it feel like for me? I wonder what it would be like if I found the one I've been longing for. And the one I've been longing for found me. Don't you love that? What would it feel like to trust that you're worthy of a divine, rich, amazing relationship? What would your life look like if you're living in your day-to-day life in this relationship? This is one of the things I'm going to talk about. I'm going to go deep in, because that's something. Have you asked yourself what that really looks like and feels like? And what would it feel like to never feel lonely again? Amazing, right? Well, we're going to get into it. So the number one thing you need to do, guys, this is what you have to do. And it's going to sound so simple, and it's not. You need to make sure that you're really ready. Are you really ready for love? And what I mean by that is, and people say, yeah, of course I am. Are you, have you created the space in your life to attract that partner? Is there room in your closet? Are there empty drawers? Is there space on the bed? Do you imagine what it's like to go to bed with that person every night, wake up with that person every night, sit down and have your coffee with that person every day? Do day-to-day things together, go on adventures, do, the basic stuff and the great stuff. But really, what does your life feel like in that relationship? You have to create the readiness to have that relationship, prepare the field. So I do a lot of work with my clients in getting them really ready. I do, we work on vision boards and mantra meditations and all sorts of affirmations and practical, tactical things to do to create that energetic space for that person to come in. And if you're not ready, I'm telling you right now, he or she will not show up. You might attract people into your life, but they're going to be on the same vibrational level as you. They're not going to be that person that you think you're longing for, because you haven't done the work yet to create that space for it. All right. So you need to act as if, this is so huge, you guys. You need to act as if that person is already there. Create that life. Doesn't matter when you're walking around your home or you're talking to girlfriends, say we instead of I. Like, literally have fun with it and pull it right to you, because I'm not kidding you when I tell you it is right under your nose. It's amazing how when you get yourself ready for this, how it shows up. I'll tell you, in previous relationships of mine, the first relationship I had after my divorce, I attracted this man into my life in 2 days. 2 days, this person showed up. And I wasn't even asking for him. I was asking for somebody similar to him, and I got him. And then I had another relationship that I attracted this person on the exact date. I said, well, I'm going to meet this person by such and such a date. And so I'm saying these things to you, and these relationships were great relationships. I got a lot out of them, even though they weren't the ones. They were still great relationships, which is another conversation, which we can totally do another time, just being grateful for everything that you have that shows up in your life, because nothing's ever wrong. You're always, you're never off your path, and you're always there getting the guidance and getting some lessons along the way. But that's just 2 examples of when I was ready, really ready, boom, showed up just like that. So cool. So are you ready? Can you do this? Think about what I'm saying to you right now. What can you do today or tomorrow or this week to prepare yourself to be ready to invite in that person, that partner, that man, that woman in this divine relationship? Or if you're in a relationship, what can you be doing to create that loving relationship that you want? Because I'll tell you, I know there are a lot of you out there that are staying with Mr. Right Now or Mrs. Right Now because you're so afraid to step out of it and really have the divine true love that you want. And it's not serving you. You are literally wasting your life. So get yourself ready for whatever it is you want. And there are no right or wrong answers. It's all okay, whatever is right for you. All right? That's number one. Number two, you got to put in the time and the effort. Yes, finding a soulmate takes energy and effort. It will drop in your life when you do the readiness work, getting ready for it. But you also have to get out there. And, just don't sit on the couch in the lotus position, oming your way, looking, waiting for true love. Get out in the world and go out with people, meet people. I will tell you right now, online dating gets such a bad rap. It really does, but it's amazing. You have a library to the world of people, 7.5 billion people in this world, and almost 4 billion of them are men if you're a woman looking for a man, or women if you're looking for a lady if you're a man, right? There's so many options out there, and they are literally everywhere. So you got to put in the time. And I love Ariel Ford's book. Where's her book? Let me get the name of her book. Oh, The Soulmate Secret. And hers is Manifest the Love of Your Life with using the law of attraction. Very similar to the work I do. And I saw her speak once, and I loved what she said. She's like, ladies, if he's not repulsing you the first time you go out with him, go out with him again, give him a chance, because that's how she was in her life. And she, totally manifested her amazing husband and their life together. So you got to give it a chance, right? So you got to put in the time and the effort to meet that person. All right. Do not judge that book by its cover. There's so much depth. There's so much more there. Okay. And also, don't do the texting thing. If you are on a dating app or dating sites, whatever, and you're doing the whole texting thing back and forth, you're literally wasting your life. You are wasting your breath. You are wasting your today. Put the effort out there and say, let's just at least meet for a cup of coffee. And ladies, I'm talking to you right now, but this applies on both ends of the spectrum. If he's hemming and hawing and he's, ghosting and disappearing and all that stuff is happening, get his profile off your page. Create the space for the one who's supposed to be there to come in. And don't waste your time. Actually get with the person. Make the time, make the effort, make the commitment. It's so important, because I'll tell you this. If you think it's too much effort to go out and meet the person and do the dating thing, yeah, I got a news flash for you. Marriage and committed relationships are the same thing. You have to put the same time and effort into those as well. So how badly do you really want this? Prepare yourself, get ready for this, and then know that every single day is an opportunity to say, I have today to fall in love with him all over again. List those attributes that you like and the qualities that you like, and focus on that and focus on the abundance. It takes time and effort. That's just part of it. Like everything, your health and wellness take time and effort. So does this. So one of the benefits of having all of these apps and all of these companies with these dating sites is that it's all available. And I'll tell you, you'll get out of it what you manifest out of it, and whatever you believe about it. And if you believe it's hard and there's nobody good out there, and all the good guys are taken, and all of those limiting beliefs, yes, that's what you're going to attract. But if you believe in, I am worthy and deserving of the most divine, amazing love, and when I truly love and accept myself, I open myself up to the abundance that's everywhere in this world, including love. And you will be a man magnet. I'm telling you, they will just come to you like crazy. It's so cool. All right. So the next one is, so let's go back and review. So make sure you're really ready. Number one. Number two is put in the time and the effort. And number three is you need to be open, you need to be optimistic, and you need to be vulnerable. You need to live in a place and come from a place of truth and be open and set the intention for this to be, I intend to be open, vulnerable, and optimistic. Whatever it is, you know what? We have these dreams and these goals and these desires. Like we have this visual of what our life is going to look like, what that Prince Charming is going to look like, or that wedding, or that home, or that career, and all of those things, right? Don't you notice it never looks like it does in the image, right? So when you're meeting somebody and you're finally ready and open to love, and you're putting in the time and the effort, and you're truly vulnerable, optimistic, and open, again, don't judge the book by the cover. Be open and receptive to who's coming into your life, because this universe of ours knows way more than we do. And we've been asking for things and putting those things into our vortex, all of that stuff, if you believe in Abraham Hicks. But it's all in there, because once you think something or desire it and can see it in your mind, or daydream about it, or journal about it, or talk about it, by the time all that happened, it's already done. In the universe, the vibration piece is already done. The creation piece is already done. So now you have to be in a space where you can see it, hear it, receive it, get it, right? So you need to be open, and you need to be vulnerable, and you need to be optimistic. Don't be putting pessimistic thoughts out there like, God, he didn't show up again today. And because when you do that, you have just negated all the good stuff that's going on. You can manifest anything. I'm not kidding you, anything into your life instantaneously in a day, same, tomorrow, by next week. It all has to do with your beliefs about it. It's all of it. It's everything. So let me share another book with you. So the reason why I want to share this book is, if this is for you, if you're divorced, you're afraid to love again, maybe there's pain from your past that you haven't gotten over, you need more help and support in this way. You may not even know this. I'm just going to tell you to read this book anyway. It's called The Authentic Heart, and it's by Dr. Joe Amadeo, and it's an eightfold path to midlife love. And what I love about this book is it takes you through the stages of love, like young love, and then what happens, and how to really heal from pain, and what that process is like to really heal previous love, so that you can be open to really living from an authentic heart. And the heart is everything, you guys. I've shared this before. This is our mind. Our heart is truly the first mind. It knows everything. It is our guidance. So maybe you should take a note and read that book, because that's another good book. And again, this is part also of putting in the time and the effort. All right. So number one was make sure you're really ready. Number two was putting in the time and the effort. Number three was being open, vulnerable, and optimistic. Now, I'm not sure if you've heard these before, but I want to share that with you, because that's what it takes. You can meditate on it. You can ask for guidance. You can journal. You can, do all of those things. I'm big on vision boards. I've got vision boards in my bedroom. I have feng shuied my home. I have done this, I do this for all the love, the money, success, and the happiness in my life. The 4 key areas that I think that everything revolves around. But you can do all that. But if you don't actually move into action to make this stuff happen, it can't come, because you're not really ready. You're not on the same vibrational level, if that makes sense. Okay. So that's what you've got to do. So it's not just about the vision boards and the journaling and the other things. It's put these 3 things into action right away. Make sure you're really ready. And even ask yourself, am I really ready? Because Some of us, I've worked with a client and she said, yeah, I want this guy. And she finally said, but do I? I mean, I'm working really hard. I'm raising my daughter on my own. And I come home and sometimes I just want to have something to eat. I just want to take a bath and I just want to curl up with a book and go to bed. And so she realized she's not even ready. So we think we want it. So see if you're really, really ready. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share 3 affirmation statements with you based on the Love It, Thank It, Bring It format, because I had written these for a blog about love and attracting true love. So the Love It statement is, I love myself and I love being in love. Do you love being in love? Like, I know for me, like, early part of dating somebody is so fun and it's so exciting, you know, and I love keeping that feeling going. So I love being in love. And I love it even more now that I truly went through my own journey and truly love myself. So it's actually not even conditional. I'm creating it every single day. And then the thank it statement is, I am grateful to be in a divine, loving relationship. Remember what I said? Act as if, even if you're not in one yet, use that affirmation statement. I am grateful to be in a divine, loving relationship. And if you're in a relationship that's struggling and you want it to get better, start affirming that and watch things start to shift. And then the bring it statement is, the moment I decided I was ready, my love showed up. Bring it is the power piece of Love It, Thank It, Bring It, of this 3-step process that I teach. That is powerful. And decision-making skills is your greatest gift. Having powerful decision-making skills will literally transform your life. So the moment I decided I was ready, my love showed up. How cool is that? All right. So I want to share a quote with you because I love this quote by Maya Angelou. It's, first best is falling in love. Second best is being in love. Least best is falling out of love. But any of it is better than never having been in love. Isn't that so powerful? I just love that. All right. Well, so what I want to share with you now is an opportunity for you to get some clarity around this. Is this helpful for you guys? Are you finding this good? I see all of you guys out there. Thank you for all the comments and thanks for being here. So if you are not clear, maybe you're not ready for love. Maybe this has been illuminating for you and you realized, oh my gosh, she said something that really resonated with me. And maybe I'm not ready for love. Maybe I need to do a little more soul searching and digging in deep. Maybe I need to do some of the clarity behind what is really true for me. What brings meaning to my life? What do I love? What am I passionate about? And because when you get really clear about yourself, you're going to attract the right partner to you so much more easily and effortlessly. And so what I want to give you is the opportunity to invest 10 days in yourself, just 10 days, in figuring out what it is your passion and purpose is, and what is really, really, really true for you. Because if you don't really know that, if you're just saying things, well, I just want to be with somebody, I'm so tired of being alone, and I'm so tired of not being happy, or I just want to be happy, it's way too vague. You got to get really clear about what you want and why you want it. I talk about this a lot. The what and the why are everything. How, leave it up to the universe, but the what and the why are everything. So I created this 10 Days to Your Passion and Purpose program for a client of mine. And it is really this amazing online program. It's so cool. It's $1 a day, $1 a day. And for 10 days, you're going to get the clarity and the focus and the answers that you've been seeking. Even if you didn't even know there were questions. That's what I love about it. So much of the work I do is helping people get unstuck. You know, I'm overwhelmed. I don't know what to do first. I can't seem to get organized. You know, I don't have enough time in the day. I'm depressed. All of these negative emotions. And it's because you haven't done this clarity piece of it. And this is the important part. So I wanted to make it really simple for you. So this is so easy. It's 10 days, 10 videos, 10 journal exercises that I provide for you, really fun, cool stuff, like learning how to create a passion pie. How cool is that? And so many other fun things. But here's the thing. I made the commitment to create this for you. It's going to give you all the answers that you need to attract whatever it is in your life, especially and including divine true love and Mr. or Mrs. Right. But you have to make the commitment. You can't just sit there and go, oh, maybe another day. You have to act today. You have to act now. And change takes the time and the effort. Change makes you a little uncomfortable. It's a commitment and it makes you uncomfortable. So imagine your life 10 days from now after doing this and having all these answers and you reaching out to me going, oh my God, Diane, I can't believe how different my life is. Because I get to hear that every day from my clients. They tell me all the time, I cannot believe how fast my life has shifted. And I'm always amazed. I'm flattered. I love it. But I'm like, yes, I know this is the way it works. So I'm giving this opportunity for you. So make the $10 commitment in yourself, make the investment in yourself, and make the 10-day commitment in yourself and watch the miracles unfold. You're not going to believe how different you're going to feel in 10 days. You will shift that fast. It's my promise. All right. So that's available at ihavetoday.com. So we're going to put a comment in a link for that in the comment section for you. ihavetoday.com. And it's the 10 Days to Your Passion and Purpose program. So cool and so fun. So that is my gift for you. And I just want to say thank you, guys. God, the show went by really fast today. I hope you got a lot of value out of it. Don't forget those 3 things you need to do. Those 3-step processes that I'm always talking about. You need to make sure that you're really ready. You need to put in the time and effort. And you need to be open, vulnerable, and optimistic. All right? So don't forget to download the at I Have Today, the 10 Days to Your Passion and Purpose program. Give me feedback, give me comments. You can always reach us here or on my website and also at info@dianeforster.com. So that's it for now. I love you madly. I have today to love you, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.